What if the world's only hope came down to a fire-wielding show-off? A stretchy genius, an invisible force, a rock-solid tank, and a baby powerful enough to scare Galactus himself. Welcome back, everyone. Marvel just dropped the final trailer for Fantastic Four: First Steps, and wow, it's packed. We're talking cosmic threats, Silver Surfer in full pursuit mode, a planet literally crumbling apart, and the long-awaited tease of Ben Grimm's legendary line. You know the one. But they don't just hand it to us, they build to it. There's tension, layers of references to Jack Kirby and Stan Lee's original run, and even clever nods to past cartoons. So let's dive into everything hiding beneath the surface of this trailer. And trust me, there's a lot. If you're into cinematic breakdowns, hidden Marvel lore, and epic storytelling, we do this every week. Hit that subscribe button and tap the bell. It means a lot, and we've got some wild stuff coming. The trailer opens on what looks like a retro-style talk show. It's not just for fun, it's a full-on Beatles on Ed Sullivan reference. A cultural reset. That's Marvel subtly dropping these heroes into a spotlight moment before chaos explodes. The team gets an alert on their sleek Reed Richards-designed watches, which honestly look like a cousin of TVA tech, and that's no accident. Kang, TVA, time travel. They're all connected to Reed in the comics. Kang's his descendant. Reed's own dad was a time traveler. Yeah, Marvel's planting seeds. Then the action kicks off. Powers ignite. Johnny lights up the sky. Sue throws up force fields. Reed stretches across buildings. And Ben smashes through walls like a wrecking ball with a conscience. But then comes the tease everyone's waiting for. Fans on the street yell at Ben, "Say the thing!" And he just shrugs it off, saying that catchphrase was only from the old cartoon. A little meta, right? That's Marvel, tipping the hat to fans while building up the moment. We even get a subtle nod to Herbie, the animated stand-in for Human Torch, back when they couldn't use Johnny in the original cartoon. You get the sense Marvel's playing the long game here. They're holding off, teasing us. Maybe they'll save the full "it's clobberin' time" moment for a post-credit scene. Classic rule of threes move. Meanwhile, Johnny's being Johnny, literally writing Fantastic Four in fire across the skyline just before Silver Surfer comes crashing in. The skyscape goes full apocalypse. Galactus is near. You can feel it. The voiceover starts to echo the poetic grandeur of the comics. Big cosmic lines. Galactus starts appearing in Earth's orbit, and we get our first terrifying glimpse. His form is massive, shifting like a living machine. Transformers vibes? Yeah, but intentional. In the comics, Galactus is perceived differently depending on who's looking. Skrulls see him as one of their own. Earthlings as a towering celestial god. We also see another planet being shattered, a world being devoured. Probably not Earth. Most likely, this is the dying planet Reed detects at the start of the film. The team investigates, sees Galactus firsthand, and instantly realizes they are so not ready for this level of threat. Now here's where things get wild. Sue Storm is pregnant, not just with anyone, with Franklin Richards. Comic fans know this kid is on Omega-level power status, and Galactus senses that. That's why Silver Surfer is chasing them. And yes, the trailer makes it look like Sue literally gives birth while flying through a black hole. Marvel really said, let's make this weird. You can see the chaos in her eyes and the hope. This baby could be their only chance. Then Galactus arrives on Earth. He doesn't just tower from orbit. He shrinks himself down to walk the streets of New York. That's how powerful he is. He controls his form, his size, everything. There's a wild moment with Johnny dropping Ben Grimm from high above like a meteor. Ben curls into a rock cannonball, ready to smash. And yeah, it looks like he's rocking a literal rock beard. You heard me, a beard made of stone. They load up in the fantastic car. Ben still pilots the ship like he always did before he was the Thing. They head straight for Times Square, where Galactus stands like a monument of doom. The camera lingers on the team staring up, completely overwhelmed. It's that moment where even heroes feel small. And then the line, "Family is about connecting to something bigger than yourself." That hits, because this time, family is the connection. Franklin Richards isn't just their son. He might be the only force that can truly stand up to Galactus. But even then, the trailer hints their world might still fall. It's that endgame level tension. What happens when heroes lose? We see strange energy devices firing into space, some in Paris, others in different parts of the world. It looks like Reed's attempting one final move to stop Galactus. Could it be the MCU's version of the ultimate nullifier? In the comics, that's the one device that could actually scare Galactus off. It came from the Watchers, and we have seen Watchers before, both in What If and in Guardians Volume 2. Maybe they show up, maybe they help, or maybe it's already too late. Then we see Franklin, tiny, fragile, but glowing with raw power, Grogu style. The kind of character who doesn't know what he can do, but when he does something, the universe notices. Galactus storms through New York City while the Fantastic Four try to stop him. The city cracks under his weight. They charge in together, all powers firing, but the outcome? Unclear. And just when you think the trailer's done, we get one final gag. Johnny's still pestering Ben to say the line. Ben's annoyed, but this time, he might actually mean it. There's a weight in his voice, a readiness, and then a freeze-frame moment. Maybe this is it. Maybe we finally hear it's clobberin' time. Also, quick tease, Dr. Doom, not in the main movie, but heavily rumored to appear in a post-credit scene. And there's another huge rumor, Chris Evans returning, not as Cap, but as someone entirely new. Could both debut together? Maybe. Avengers, Doomsday is coming. The pieces are moving. If you caught any clues I missed, hit the comments. I want to hear your theories. This movie's shaping up to be massive, and I'll be covering all of it as it unfolds. And if you're loving the ride, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and be part of this journey. We're just getting started. I'll see you in the next one. And remember, when the sky burns and the world breaks, family clobbers back.